evening. Tova Bendov, President, Professor Rivka Lazovsky, Chairperson World Wizo Executive, Presidents of Wizo Federation from around the world, Wizo members from all over the globe. Shalom and good evening. Welcome to Israel, or should I say, welcome back to Israel. I am delighted to be with you here tonight. First, I want to thank you for your continuing support and for standing with Israel. The fact that you are here with leaders from the world over says it all. So, thank you. The government of Israel salute you. As you know, we are confronting so many challenges, both internally and externally. I am especially excited to be here as Israel's first ever Minister for Social Equality. Thank you. A ministry established to deal with gender issues and minorities, as well as seniors and young people, to enhance Israel's effort to fight prejudice and combat social inequality. And so for me, it is a distinct privilege to address this gathering of leaders of Wizo, an organization nearly a century old which does so much for women, youths, and children in Israel. Since its founding, Israel has been committed to a vision of a society of equal opportunity. Our Declaration of Independence guarantees equal rights for all citizens, regardless of gender, ethnicity, or religion. As part of our commitment to gender equality, Israel enacted legislation which guaranteed women's equal participation in public decision-making, peace-building, and representation of women in all national policy issues. The inclusion of women is key to opening the door to a sustainable peace. Let me start by saying straight out my mantra. There is no reason why in the 21st century women should be treated any differently than men, period. I am determined to work towards full gender equality in all aspects of life in Israel. To this end, I have created a plan where every governmental office will have to submit a gender budget defining how much money they allocate to women. We need to see where the budget is going, and if it is not balanced, then we must balance it. This is new and character territory, but we are going to do it because equality must start in the workforce. We are also working on expanding courses for the economic empowerment of women, including women in the ultra-Orthodox sector, allowing them to better integrate in the workforce and to reduce the gender gap. My ministry also includes minorities. I also want to see Arab women involved in society, both in employment and in academia. This is critical to their integration in the state. It is our duty. It is our moral obligation. By giving women the opportunities, the possibilities, and the tools in the workforce, we will promote gender equality through economic empowerment. This is a win-win situation, not only for women, but for society at large. I'm so very excited to tell you that the Cabinet just the other week approved a landmark billion-dollar budget for Arab citizens and other minorities population in order to reduce social gaps and improve the living conditions of this sector. The special 15 million shekels economic development plan, which was spearheaded by my ministry, will be spread out over 5 years, and will be devoted to education, transportation, road infrastructure, employment, initiatives, housing, culture, sports, and other areas. It is an historic and critically important step towards reducing social gaps and advancing equality in Israel. I am also happy to charge with both young people, our future, and our elders who have made their contribution to Israel and who now deserve our support. Our youths who so proudly serve the country need to be given the best opportunities we can. Youth centers and students' villages in the country's periphery, which assist tens of thousands of young Israelis fresh out of the army, are a critical component of our outreach. Dear friends, we have made great progress, but there is still much work to do. But we never forget the wonderful words of our first female Prime Minister, Golda Meir. In Israel, in order to be a realist, you must believe in miracles. So, and I'm sure that together with you, of course, our friends from all over the world, we will succeed by doing it. Thank you very much. Have a good evening, and toda rabah.